Hey, it's Neville here, and I want to give you a quick tour of my home office lighting setup. A lot of people are working from home now, and a big problem with whenever you're doing video calls is the lighting. So I just want to show you how I've done it. So it's nighttime, so there's no extra light coming into this room at all besides the computers, and I'm going to turn off all the lights. So what I'm going to do is press this Philips Hue switch, which just handily just comes off like that, which is pretty cool. So we're going to press this, and everything's going to go dark. So as you can see, all you can see right now is the computer lighting, and it looks pretty creepy. So what we're going to do is we're going to press the on button and watch what happens. Let me try to get this shot here. Wow, everything's real bright again, right? So press off, dark and creepy, woo, on, and there you go. And the other cool thing is we can set the mood. So you can just push down for the dimmer, and everything just gets a lot softer. Look at that, it goes all the way almost down, so you can see right there behind that the lights still indeed are on. And now we're going to turn them all the way up. Okay, so now the lights are all the way up, and then we can also do this. We can change the colors of the light so it's better for video calls. So this is this natural yellow light. Here is a white light. So this is like a really white color. You can press it again, and it goes down to a mood mode for late at night working sessions. And then this blossom cherry, where it turns the place kind of red. Honestly, I don't use this mode that much. But this is the mode I use the most. So as you can see, there's a couple of lights emanating from the back over there. You can't actually see the lights, you can just see them reflecting. And from that behind that couch, you notice that there's light coming. And then whenever I want some extra oomph, I can always turn on this little bitty light. That's not that much extra light, but check out this lamp. I got that, and that actually does indeed go along with that Philips Hue. I just turned it off for this video. So you turn this on, and man, you get a bunch of light. I actually put it on medium mode right now, so it's not too bright for this camera. As you can see, it's already kind of whitewashed out there. So as you can see, it's just 5 total lights in this room, and I do have this ceiling fan light, but quite honestly, I don't really actually use it. So let me give you a tour of what's actually going on here. What there is there's 2 Philips Hue lights behind this. So let me turn this thing off so you can see exactly where things are coming from. So as you see, the desk looks like it's kind of glowing from the back. So it's soft light. Nothing's like hitting my eyes directly. And so there is a Philips Play light back here. That's all it is. And it's connected to wires, and I knocked out the back of this desk so I can put these lights over here and make it just kind of like angle up like that, which is really nice. And there's another one back there. So I guess you can see there's 2 lights. And here's the cool thing. This is a standing desk. So if I make it go up really high, watch this. The light moves along with it. And there's only one cable. All the cabling is actually hidden behind the desk. So as you can see, the lights go along with the desk. This is really cool because if I stand up during a video call, the lights follow me. I don't have to actually move them at all, which is really nice. And the other lights that you're seeing behind here, that create this kind of like cool like ribbon effect up there, which is just kind of neato. Those lights are also Philips Hue Play lights, conveniently concealed. Can you even see where the plug is? It's actually right back there. And then I run the cables under the carpet. I just stick them under the carpet. And there are, in fact, lights back here, 1 and 2. And that gives this kind of cool effect like that. So just 4 Philips Play lights are what I used to light up this whole place with. But I feel like sometimes during the day I wanted a lot more oomph in the office, so I put this guy, which goes bright, medium, low, off. And that is connected to this little smart plug thing right here. So now that it's on, watch, once I take this little Philips Hue remote, I can do the off and they'll all go off. Broop. I can press on and they'll all go on. So that's how the lighting in this office is. And I'd say it creates a pretty good mood. I really enjoy how it feels in here with the lighting normally. So let me show you what this all looks like if I'm sitting at the computer. So this is me with just the glow of the computer and an iMac webcam. Nothing special about it. And I'm going to turn on the Philips Play lights, not the big old light. And this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like when I put it in the white mode. So there you can see it. Now, if I wanted an extra boost of lighting, what I would do is put on these little Amaran lights, turn these guys on. So let's see what happens when I turn them on. There's one of them. There's another one. I mean, as you can see, this room has got a lot brighter all of a sudden. And then if I also put on my lamp, as you can see, this is more than enough lighting for a webcam. And the other cool thing about this lighting is that with my standing desk, it all follows me. So I can push the button and the light kind of just follows my face. So I don't really have to do anything. Previously, whenever I had other offices, I'd have to move the lighting around each time and put this up here, turn that off. It was a whole deal. But now I can hop on a video call and everything is literally done with just a few clicks. I mean, probably just one click. So here's the lights off. Again, the only thing I have on is that lamp and the Philips Play lights. And then I could turn off the lamp. And here we are. And I could turn off these lights and lights out. So now I realize a lot of people don't have their own like office to set up perfectly each time. So when I travel, I actually bring another set of lights. And in fact, I do use these lights quite often. And that is these little guys. These they're called like Amaran lights or something. And these are super bright and you can put them anywhere. They're super sturdy. I travel with them. And I have these extra battery packs so I don't have to keep refilling it with like 6 AA batteries that last only 2 hours. That is such a waste of money. So I bought these extra batteries that can just recharge real quick and use over and over. And look how bright these things are. So it's gonna be hard to show on camera, but this thing is like ridiculous. Let me see if we can get this over here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're seeing that, but these are just extraordinarily bright. I almost never put them all the way up. And what I do whenever I do calls and I want some extra lighting is I'll put them here and here. And they kind of just angle up naturally with the way they rest on the battery. And I'll put them on just like that. And just like that. And it just gives us extra boost of lighting, as you can see. So to be totally honest, if I were to redo an office or just want a really simple thing, I would buy 3 things. And it would probably just be 2 of these torch lights, just regular old ceiling lamp thing. I like this because it has adjustable light. And then I would buy one of these smart plugs. And then you could just plug it into that and tell Alexa or Siri to turn the lights on and off for you. So I'd have one of those over here and I'd put another one on that side. And that could potentially be your entire lighting setup for webcam. It would be more than enough lighting. The other thing is I've really enjoyed having these things. They've just been such a lifesaver for video over the years. So if I go out in the living room or something, there's some weird shadows or lighting, I just like throw on one of these bad boys and just set it down somewhere and light it up. And it's just that simple. You could stand them up like that, turn them around, put them sideways, whatever. Like, they're super durable. They're great. So I would highly recommend those types of things, and hope that makes you have some better lighting at home.